Google Earth flies over this, and we're not going on their property, but they're all butthurt. We don't show ID.
Have we committed a crime?
Yeah, what crime have we? Are we being detained?
Are we being detained? Can we call your supervisor, please?
I'm not showing ID. You can only get ID
if we've committed a crime.
if we committed a crime.
Is that your supervisor?
Are you guys part of a terrorist organization?
Whoa! Are you
guys part
assuming?
of it? No, I'm not.
You're
I'm
being
asking you a
racist.
question.
You're being very racist right now, and
how is that
racism
racist
is
when
a
I ask
hate
you why
crime
you are
because I'm
filming
wearing this.
military has nothing to do with my life.
That's one thing you can't deny when asking for ID.
Oh, is that true?
Let me see your ID.
I'm not gonna give you my ID.
This is the only way we'll be able to verify that is if we check your ID.
Okay, I'm not gonna provide my ID. I'm sorry.
Technically, this is private property.
Sir, this is public property and the building is public property.
Go across the street, boss.
Sir.
You could go across the street.
I need to speak to your superior. No, it's fine. I need to speak to your superior.
I'm talking right over there, right across the street.
I need to speak to your superior.
Gentlemen, right across
I am
the street.
formally requesting a superior.
Welcome to Mr. Rights, where your rights matter and the truth always stands with you. Every day we uncover how the law works outside the courtroom, where real encounters happen. From ID Refusal to unlawful stops, we break it down so you know your power. No hype, just your rights, real cases, and real knowledge. Hit subscribe, because knowing is the first step to standing your ground.
Hi. Why do you want to know? Who said that? So you don't know what law you're enforcing? You know it's legal. You know, Google Earth flies over here. It's a bunch of garbage in a field, and they're acting like it's top secret.
So you guys are just filming just because?
Yeah, the Google Earth flies over this, and we're not going on their property, but they're all butthurt. We don't show ID.
Have we committed a crime?
Yeah, what crime have we? Are we being detained?
Are we being detained?
You guys are being detained.
What? We're being detained?
For what crime?
For what crime?
Because we're having them call us for...
But
Wait, so
what's
they
the
call you
suspicion of the
guys,
crime?
and now you guys have to...
What's California law?
Does not mean that you are...
So is
No,
this
but what's...
consensual?
Do you know California law?
I have the right to investigate.
No, but do you know California law? You have to be committed a crime or being suspected of committing a crime. What is the two that we did?
I'm still trying to investigate that.
So you are detaining me before you even know if there's a crime.
I'm investigating.
So what crime have we committed if you're going to detain us?
Yeah, what crime?
Or what crime are you suspecting us of?
I'm just asking here questions. You guys are free to
So
record.
this is consensual?
Well, we're not asking if we can record. We know
Yeah,
we're free to record.
this is penal
That's
code
what we're trying to tell
148G.
them.
Yeah, 148G. Have you searched it up? You got a phone?
You have a supervisor?
Yeah, can we
Because you're
can we call-
illegally detaining us right now.
Yeah. Can we call your supervisor,
You guys
please?
have IDs?
I'm not showing ID. You can only get ID
If we've committed a crime.
if we committed a crime.
Is that your supervisor?
No, that's not.
Can you get your supervisor?
Yeah, I don't think you really know the law very well. Are you a trainee?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Well, hey, can you tell her the law that we have to have committed a crime
Oh, that's your
or
training officer.
about to commit a crime, Corporal?
What are you guys
doing here? What are you guys doing?
Can you tell her the law?
Mr. Russell?
I asked you a question. What are you
But
guys
I'm asking you
Hey,
a
what-
question first.
What are you guys doing here?
What law are you enforcing right now, Corporal?
Again, what
Are we being
you
dis-
guys don't.
Oh,
We are
being
filming
detained.
for a
guys don't
story.
make the
We are
questions
journalists
I do.
filming for a story.
Have you heard of 148G?
I can only
Sir?
understand one person at a time.
Okay,
so
have
if
you-
No, listen.
No, you listen.
No, you listen.
No, you
If
listen.
you want to do this, we can play games, okay?
I don't want to play games with
I'm
you.
going to tell you right now. I'm talking to one person at a
148G.
time. One person
148G.
at a time. One person at a
148G.
time. One person at a time.
148G.
You understand that? You comprehend that. I want to make sure you do comprehend that
148G.
before I start talking to you.
148G.
Okay.
Do you know what that is?
I'm going to talk to you because I can understand what you're saying. Sir, can you come over here?
This is toxic masculine.
Then one person
I don't
at
think
a
so.
time. One at a time.
What's the
What
crime
is-
we're being
what is your
suspected?
purpose
Are we
here?
being detained?
What is your purpose?
What
here?
are we being detained
What
for?
is your purpose here?
Are we being
Would
detained?
you guys like to talk to a supervisor?
Yes.
Yes.
We actually called for a supervisor,
Very
but
well.
y'all were being bitch asses, so.
Are we being detained? That's what I want to know. Are we free to go or are we being detained?
Freedom of speech, okay?
Are we
But
free
it's
to
not
go
just
or are we
being
being
nice to
detained?
I was telling you.
Are we free to go or are you are getting asked a
You are
question?
violating my rights. You are
We're free to go?
violating my
Free to
rights.
go and not videotape the property.
Okay. Well, then we're going to go. Have a good day.
Very well.
And we're going to go film it from here.
You're not going to videotape the property.
We're going to film the property.
No, we're
You're not
free
going to
to
videotape.
We
the
are
property.
filming the property.
If you continue.
And there's nothing you can do about it, Corporal. You have no law.
Where's your supervisor?
You guys cannot videotape
We are filming this property and you're not going to do anything about it. Let's go, cross the street. Don't stand in the street.
And I want to take your fucking supervisor.
We're going to stand here and film the property and you're going to get in that car and you're going to leave.
Please don't curse. How you supervisor?
Here, get out of the street. Guess what you're going to do? Nothing.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing.
You
You guys are about ready to get a big education on the law.
You guys hate America? Well, obviously, because you guys are not enforcing the
Did you guys take an oath to enforce the Constitution?
Period.
What law are you enforcing right now? Some contractor? Tell him to get back to fixing the gate and shut the hell up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't trespass.
Yeah, we didn't trespass.
You liar. Hey, don't lie to kick it, brother.
I thought they taught First Amendment auditing at Delta.
Wait, are we being detained? No. Okay, then go.
Go away.
You
Go talk. Go talk
You're
to them.
dismissed.
You're dismissed.
We've dismissed you.
You're dismissed,
Put your
Chatfield.
heels together, turn around, and go.
Yeah,
What
you're
you guys
just.
doing? What are you guys filming?
We're journalists.
Yeah.
You're journalists?
Yeah, we are.
For who?
We're not answering
We're
any
not
more
answering
questions
questions.
because your
This is our intent.
trainee
This is our
over
motive.
there illegally detained us.
Well, it's federal law that you can't be.
That's
filming.
not true.
That's not true.
According to them, right there.
According to them.
No, go read the
Wait,
sign. It
Can
says
you
entry.
just tell me what your purpose is?
Why?
We
What's that
did.
change
We are
that sign?
journalists.
Journalists, what are you documenting?
Okay, we're whatever
What are
this
you
is.
documenting?
Whatever this is.
Whatever this
What's your
is, what
name?
is this? Well, you can clearly say my name right here.
But
So-
that's what the judge says? Oh, you have
I
your
thought
name
you
on
have-
your badge?
Yeah, it's right there.
What's your badge number?
Right there.
What does it say?
941.
I don't see where. I'm old, brother. What's it say?
Okay. Well,
What's
can
it
you guys
say?
tell me what your purpose is for
We
filming
don't
this?
answer
is it?
questions because your little officer over there detained us illegally.
Yeah.
I'm asking you. I'm not talking to him. Nobody's.
Can you go
detained
tell her to never illegally detain us again?
Ever.
That little itty bitty trainee
How did
told
she
us.
detain you?
The
She
minion?
said you're being detained.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And
about
then-
that. I'm
'cause
talking
I said
to you.
we're
My name's
being
Deputy
detained.
Chatfield. Let's start this over again.
Why do we have to
What is
start
your
over?
guys'
But you're
purpose here?
responsible for her because she's a
I'm not
newbie.
responsible for her. I'm responsible for my own person.
Oh, so okay. Whatever.
So can you tell me?
Okay,
what
well,
your
are we
guys'
being
purpose
detained?
is? No.
Okay, then this is
Where do we go?
consensual.
Okay. Well, let's have a walk.
We don't
I don't
want
want to walk with you.
I'm not harassing you.
You're harassing us.
I'm just asking you guys a question. What you
I
guys doing
already
here?
told you we're journalists.
Are you guys part of a terrorist organization?
We're
Whoa.
journalists.
Are you
guys part
assuming?
of it? No, I'm
You're
not.
You're
I'm
being
asking you a
racist.
question.
You're
The
being
answer is
very
no.
racist right now.
how
And
is that
racism
racist?
is
Why
a
I asked
hate
you why
crime
you are
because I'm
filming
wearing this.
military has nothing to do with
Dude,
why I'm
this
Yeah,
is a
you
bunch-
You're
said if
filming a
I'm
military
terrorist.
installation.
because-
Can you
over there.
explain your
Look.
purpose?
Look, I want
No.
you to look over
Can you
there.
answer questions?
That is a bunch of shit in a field. It's not
I
a
don't have
military.
to answer questions.
Well,
You
then,
could look
Am
at
I
this
being
whole
detained?
thing
If
and
I'm not being
fucking
detained,
Google
I don't have to answer your questions.
well, can you
all
tell me
due
what your purpose
respect.
is? Because it
With
has
all
been
due
known that
respect.
terrorist organizations film
We won't
military
give you this.
installations.
We are
Can you
not
at
here to
least-
do any harm.
Yeah.
And we are not members of terrorist
Okay,
organizations.
well then what organization are you guys a part of?
We don't have to give you any ID. Unless
Okay,
we...
well again, it is federal law that you guys cannot be filming.
That's not true.
That's not true.
It is
You
absolutely
looked at that sign.
posted
I
right
know,
there.
but you have to.
What?
I know
no
you
code
said you
there.
couldn't see very well, but I'm saying right there, there's a yellow sign that has it
No,
posted
go
right
read
there.
That
it.
says if you
I want you to-
enter.
All right, I'm going to let you read it to me
Keyword.
out loud.
Yeah.
and you're gonna prove
Keywords.
you're wrong.
If you
No,
enter.
See, according to them, they've owned this property.
They
They
don't
do
own
not
this
want
property.
you to.
This is an
Absolutely.
easement.
No, this is not
This
an
is a
easement. This is a
public
military-owned.
You see all these
road.
cars driving?
You guys on this
So
side
are these all these cars driving trespassing?
They're being allowed because they're not doing something that's not illegal.
No.
Illegal. So filming is illegal.
Right here.
This is not public.
Filming.
Yes, it is.
Filming is illegal. You said filming is
State-owned
illegal.
property
This
is
road is
public
safe.
easement.
Did you just
No.
say filming is illegal?
No, I did not say that.
Okay, well you said they're not
Then
doing
what are you
something
doing that's
illegal.
I said filming a military installation is
Filming a
illegal.
Filming is
military
illegal. That's literally what you
installation
said.
is not
Twisting
illegal.
my
There's no
words.
code.
No, that's
I
what
like
you're
how you like
saying.
to twist words, but that's not what I said.
Oh, I guess it's a cop thing. You should know.
Yeah. So this has nothing to do with racism. This has nothing to do with
Uh-huh.
anything other than I'm asking you guys a very simple question that you guys are
But
refusing
we already
to answer.
answered.
We already answered
What
it.
is that?
We are
We're not
journalists.
terrorists.
Journalists
We
of
don't
what?
mean any harm. But
And
Why
we're
are you
not
guys filming-
terrorists.
Why are you guys filming a military base?
You don't have to know that.
I do have to know that.
No, you don't.
That's why I'm here.
Why do you
to
have
investigate?
to? So you can have your
Well, then
little
we
report.
told you we don't mean no harm and we're not members of a terrorist organization.
Well,
Yeah.
again, I don't know that. You guys are not helping me out with giving me simple information.
I know, but
Well,
I'm
why
not
do I have
going
to talk to you? I thought this was consensual.
This is consensual.
Okay,
I'm
then
asking
I
you guys
don't-
questions, and again,
Okay, then
you
we
guys
don't
are
have to
refusing to
answer.
answer them.
Okay, then we're just gonna be
You're
quiet.
kidding us. We're gonna go film this car.
Yeah, stop harassing us, sir.
I'm not harassing you. I'm
With all due respect.
walking along with you. Where are we going?
We're gonna go film over there.
You're gonna film a guard?
Yeah.
Why are you filming a guard?
Because he's
Doesn't that sound
irritating.
suspicious?
No.
What, is suspicion a felony or a misdemeanor?
Suspicious is suspicious.
It's not a felony.
Why are you filming a guard at a military
I'm actually filming you,
installation?
actually.
Isn't that
Would you mind
kind of
holding this for
weird?
me? Except
Can you hold this for me too?
No. Don't want you to accuse me of breaking your property or trying to steal your property.
Okay, then
that's fair.
can you give me a water then?
No.
No, I thought you served the public. I guess I was wrong.
You can provide water for your own self.
Oh man.
I'm assuming
That's
you're
not
an
really
adult,
a
correct?
good job serving and protecting.
I am. I'm doing my job.
Mhm.
So why would you be filming a guard?
because he has a bad attitude.
And he's a
He
private.
has a bad attitude? What's his attitude have to do with doing his job? He's protecting a military installation.
I know what you're trying to do.
And trying to find out why you guys are filming a military installation.
I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to like
What
build
am I
up.
trying to do? I'm asking
harassing
simple
us.
You're
questions.
harassing
I'm not
us
harassing you.
and
I'm
trying
doing
to
my job.
build.
No, you're not. Your
Yes, I
job
am.
is not to harass law-abiding
I'm not
citizens.
harassing you. I'm asking you guys simple questions that you guys are refusing to answer.
So we can record. You're telling us that we can record this space from over here.
I'm
but not
just
over
letting you
there.
know if you step onto this property, you'll be arrested for trespassing.
What property?
It's right here.
You think this road is theirs?
I know it is. Well, I assure you, we're just here to ask you guys questions of why you guys are
Oh, I
family,
already know
and you
you're
guys
asking
can't
us
answer,
questions.
which is confusing to me.
Well,
If
you don't
guys
have to
an
know.
objective, wouldn't you be able to tell me what it was?
Well, you don't have to know. Yeah,
No,
you're
I'm not
harassing
harassing
us.
you. Like I said for a third time, I'm doing my job.
If you think we're terrorists, why would you be so far away from your safety net?
Yeah. If you really thought we were dangerous, then you wouldn't be this far from your officers. I already know cops are cowards.
Why is that a coward? Because I'm doing my job?
You're harassing us, brother.
I'm not harassing you.
We're gonna film everything. Hey, Corporal. In all honesty, we can't leave till you leave. If you guys leave, we'll leave. This will be over.
No, we're leaving here shortly, buddy. We're just trying to figure something out.
Okay. There's no crime here.
We're not trying to, come out here and.
But we cannot,
Prevent
we
you guys from
literally
doing whatever
cannot
you're doing.
leave until you do. And I want to leave.
We're gonna just figure something out over here on this side. We're gonna leave here shortly.
And then we can. And then this will be over and he
I
can
think-
go back to eating his donut. Okay?
Once we leave, if you guys leave, we're not gonna have. I would assume no more issues.
Right.
So,
And we cannot leave while you guys
Are
are
you-
still here.
I mean, if you don't mind answering, are you guys a part of some group or organization? Or,
We're just filming for
Here,
a
watch out.
story.
I don't
But
want
you
to-
guys have become the story.
Man,
Unfortunately, because San Joaquin Sheriff has always been so good that
Are you guys-
I just didn't
I know
even
you guys
think
don't
you
want
guys
to
would
identify
film.
yourselves, but are you from around here?
We can't identify ourselves.
So you're familiar with the county, though?
What, San Joaquin
Yeah.
County?
Yeah.
As a whole?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, at a minimum, I've driven through it,
Oh, okay.
right? I mean, it's huge.
Well, you're here now.
I'm here now.
So, you guys do have a car and a vehicle to get out of here if you need to.
Yeah, or maybe an Uber, or we parachuted in.
You parachuted?
No, we could have. I didn't say we did.
100% you could have.
Could have.
yeah, we could have parachuted right there.
We could have taken an Uber. But,
You could have done that.
yes.
Just want to make sure you have transportation out of here.
It's definitely not that blue car right there.
Or that white one.
Yeah, it's definitely not that one. So don't run that
No,
one.
we can't afford that white one. We could afford that
How long
blue
have you guys
one.
been out here?
Not very long. They were like
Actually,
crying right away.
yeah, like we got out the car and then
Fucking garbage. They're all butthurt over nothing. There's literally
I'd
no
say the max we've
national
been here is
security
like
here.
2 hours.
It's,
2 hours right now. From start to here.
you think it's
2
been
hours.
2 hours?
Yeah, because I
You guys-
ended my video at 1 hour.
It's probably been an hour and a half at least, 2 hours.
Yeah, something like that.
You guys have plans of going anywhere else
Yeah, so if you get
we're
any
gonna
calls,
hit
just
a
tell them
lot
we're
of
not coming
places.
today?
Yep,
In this
today.
county?
out.
We're
It
gonna
very well
probably
could
hit
be.
like
So, like, if you hear someone saying, "Oh my God, we're being filmed," and we're on the sidewalk,
You guys are always welcome to, do something peaceful. As long
This
as
is
it's not-
This is
peaceful.
peaceful.
I agree.
we're
I
not.
agree.
I assured Chatfield that
I would
we're not
I
here
would-
violently.
I would stay away from the military compounds, bases, whatnot.
because they get mad.
Yeah. That's,
All right, we're gonna hit the
There's-
next military base.
There's a lot. I mean, you guys were here and you saw what happened. There was a reaction. They obviously had to call.
But here's the thing: is this is an
Right.
easement, and
just
so
you
but I
know,
haven't looked
so
I haven't looked at. I usually look at the maps.
This is a private road, which doesn't.
You're saying that.
I'm not. I'm telling. It's labeled as a private road as well. I'm not telling you that, saying that you guys cannot be here, because it's obviously it's accessible to the public, right? There's cars. How many cars have been through down here? From the fog line, the actual portion of which starts for their property.
If you happen
it's
to
either
be wrong
it's either
about
the
that.
fog. I'm not stating anything. I'm not stating facts. This is just what we know. Is that it's either the shoulder, the edge of the asphalt, or that fog line
You can't
to the
possibly
compound is owned by the base.
You're saying.
No,
I say it's a public
I'm not
easement.
I just learned this today, so I don't know the specific.
We
facts.
learned it from Private Purplehead.
So
Private Purplehead doesn't know the law.
that's why I'm not telling you. You know, I'm not saying this is how it is.
Is that his name or is that a different private?
No.
What's his name? Did you get it?
Let's not.
Did you get his name?
or anything like that.
No, I'm
But
trying to get his name. The other one was like
The
P
road
U.
itself-
Don't tell me you're an 80-year-old colonel, but maybe he's a warrant officer. I
The
can't
road
say.
itself is owned by the base, so
That's what you're
just
saying.
so you guys know.
But
Did
if
you
I
get his
find
name?
out it's not, I'll be back.
It is.
I'll look on the maps. If I find out it's not,
Well, then
I'll be
their
back.
facts are wrong, and our geographical map is wrong.
And that's what I am not sure enough because I didn't look at I made the mistake. I didn't really.
Yeah, you could look this stuff up.
Yeah, I made the mistake of not checking the geographical map, which I normally do. But if you're wrong, then I got to come make sure they know that they're wrong.
like I said, that's why.
Hey,
I'm
Russell.
not telling you I'm for sure. I'm just telling you this is something I learned today.
Russell, you got a first name?
Because I think
No.
it's public easement 33 feet from the road. Probably not because this isn't even 33 feet, but at least there has to be a walkway for the public there. This guard was trying
Not a
to
lot
say,
of walking going on down this road except you guys, as you can see. So, you guys are good over here though?
yes, sir.
And like I
and
said-
we really would like to leave, so if you guys would leave,
Okay.
we can go about our other business.
You guys can leave right now.
No, we cannot
No,
leave first.
we
because
can't leave
then
first.
That makes it. You guys have to do the walk of shame, and then we got to heckle them, and then we'll
Okay.
go.
Well, you guys are more than welcome
Okay.
to leave right now, just so you know.
Okay.
You've been more
And
than happy.
all we want to do is heckle him that he was
No,
wrong,
just
and then we're going to go.
Don't heckle.
We got to.
We're not going to heckle you guys. Don't heckle them.
We're a heckling Private
You guys have
Purplehead
been
for sure.
able to leave this entire time.
I know.
Did you get his
Except for
name?
when
Never.
she
I just
illegally
wanted-
detained
you've
me.
ne-
2
she-
seconds.
She did not detain you.
She
You were
She
not
said it.
detained.
I have a video.
Her verbiage was, she probably.
She's still learning.
She's new.
What she did was not wrong. We were still here to investigate something. Okay, so. Just so you guys
Man,
know, you
that
are
blue
free to
line
go.
flag
You're free to
almost.
go.
Fair enough. I appreciate it. And
That
we're
blue
ready to
line
go.
always
If you guys would
protecting
go,
each
we
other.
would go.
What's that?
You could solve the whole thing by leaving.
Don't forget your camera there.
I will, believe
All right,
me.
guys.
Oh, that has. What's after a private again? Colonel?
I'm pretty sure Colonel is immediately after Private.
Captain? What's after private?
Corporal.
Corporal?
Actually, it goes Private, Private First Class, then Corporal.
Corporal?
Yeah.
What's after corporal?
I demand better gate fixers for
I
our
said I can
military.
fix that gate better than y'all.
How are we supposed to protect our weeds in 1957 trucks with gate fixers like this?
Yeah.
Someone is going to steal a 1957 broken down truck.
They can't drive. They're gonna cough up some dust bunnies.
You guys are not protecting your 1957 trucks.
How dare you guys not fix that gate within like 3 hours? This is not a 3-hour task.
Hey, what's going on?
Hi.
What are you guys doing out here?
Hi, Mr. Test. Didn't
Haven't
they tell
we
you?
already talked to so many cops?
I don't know. I haven't talked
We
to you.
have, I
You're
promise
pretty tall, man.
I haven't talked to you yet. You want me to sit down?
Why,
Yeah.
why do we got to
Can you
talk
go
to
sit
you?
down?
Don't be behind us. Stand over here. Nope. I'm staying right here.
Okay.
I'm going. If you don't want to follow the
Are we
rules,
being
then we're not
detained?
talking to you.
Are we being detained?
Are we
Are we
being
being
detained?
detained?
No, you've never
Okay,
been.
then
Okay,
let's
bye.
go. You follow our fucking rules, or we don't listen
Hey,
to you.
listen, I want to explain a couple things to you guys just so you're aware, all right?
No,
You see this white line?
you fuck off.
Everything here is
Go away.
Fuck off.
Go away.
State property,
Go
you will
away.
be trespassing.
Go away.
Fuck
Go
off.
away. Go away.
Everything south of this white line is
Go away.
property. It's state
Go
property.
away.
You will be
Go
arrested.
away.
Fuck you.
Okay.
Are you not understanding?
All right, if you guys
Fuck
come out
the
here
Go away.
filming
Go
a federal
away.
facility,
You.
Hey.
you could be
Fuck
prosecuted
you.
by the FBI.
Fuck you.
Okay.
Fuck
Are you
you.
the FBI?
No, I'm
Go
not.
away.
Get your fucking
Go get your FBI. Hurry up.
Get the fuck out of here. Get
You
the
guys-
fuck out of here.
Two
Go.
red apples.
Get the fuck out of here.
Go
I'll
away.
look you guys up.
Go away.
Go the
Go
fuck
away.
away.
You guys
Bye.
want to provide me with any identification?
Go.
off.
Go
You're not
away.
required to because you're not detained.
Bye. Go away.
Fucked off.
Bye. Go. Go away. Go away. You're dismissed.
Yeah, you're dismissed.
Okay, thank
Hit
you.
the fucking road.
You're
Thanks.
welcome.
I'm not being detained? Thank you. I appreciate that.
And you don't
Can
ever
you
do
do
that
it?
again, fat boy. Get your fucking ass in your car.
Hey,
Hey, give me a
am I being
water.
disrespectful to you?
Yes, you are. You're
You don't
violating
fucking
our
get behind
rights.
me.
I'm not violating anything.
Yes, you're
not being
violating our rights.
I'm
Because
doing-
you're harassing us.
No, I'm doing you a
Go away.
courtesy.
Ah, don't touch
I'm
me.
explaining
No,
the
you're
law.
getting aggressive.
No, I'm
Then why'd you want to be behind me?
I'm explaining the law to you
You
so
could've
you
done
don't
Go
this.
away.
Yes,
Go away.
Okay?
I don't
No, you
need your
got
help.
behind me.
I don't need your help. Go
And I
away.
told
Stop.
you not to get
Like,
behind
I know I'm hot, but just damn chill.
There you go.
me. Fuck off.
Do you guys want to understand what?
No. I can do my own
Fuck
research.
off.
Fuck off.
We don't answer
No.
questions.
Go away.
He wasn't asking a question. He was just trying to.
I don't care.
We
Go
don't
away.
answer questions.
Do
What
we
kind of
ask?
right do you not
I'm
get?
explaining
Do we
the
ask?
law
say-
Do
so
we
you don't
ask?
run afoul of
You
it.
Do
don't
we
know the
ask?
law.
Do we ask? You guys had your
you
little
knew the law,
consultation
you
over
wouldn't be
there
standing in
with
front
Mr.
of me.
Purplehead, and you guys think that's the law. Now
Hey,
go
guys,
away.
Just stay off state property.
Go away.
Okay?
Go
Why?
away.
It's public property.
State property.
Go away.
It's public property.
That's trespassing.
Go away.
Trespassing to go on state property. You don't
Yes.
know the fucking law.
CHP 321 123
What's your name?
CHP. Don't fuck with me.
Sure, it's on my uniform, just
Say
like
it.
any police officer.
Hey, what's
It
your
doesn't-
name?
It doesn't
Oh.
translate well in video.
Oh no?
No, say it.
No,
Say it
I need you to
Up
say
your,
it.
verbally.
your resolution.
Say it.
Officer
Verbally.
Tesh.
Tesh.
Mine
Say
is
it.
You.
19136.
What is that, Alator? Okay, now you guys go get in your car. and
I
get
gotta
out
pronounce your name right when I make my video.
here. And you learned how to treat people, and then you
I
won't
treated
get
you
it.
fine.
I know, and then you
You
start
guys have been discourteous. We have been nothing.
like you were cool, and then after
You're
that
the
you
ones
started
cussing
advancing
at
at
us
us.
and yelling
I didn't
at
cuss
us
at you.
and telling us what to do.
No, I stood
And then
to
you
the
got
Yeah,
behind
you're
us.
I stood
harassing
to
us.
the
That's
left
why.
of you. I did not get
I
behind
told you not to.
You got
said
behind
no.
I
me.
stood to
I'm
the
not
left of
harassing
you.
You know why that is?
You're
'Cause
harassing
that's
me.
a- that's
You're free
a-
to leave.
Well, then why are you
Then why
blocking
don't you
me?
guys go?
Are you trying to go this way?
Yes.
Yes.
Then knock yourself
Well,
out.
you've been on this way the whole
Knock
time.
ourselves out.
What
Are you telling us to knock
Tactically
ourselves out?
getting behind
Come
us.
on, you. I love how you play on here.
I know it's a cop thing. I adopted it.
Tactically getting behind you.
Yeah.
We've talked with you guys. That's why you guys were cool when you guys went to our office. There was no reason for this. All we wanted to do was explain.
We went to
you
your
guys.
office?
Yes.
When?
It was about a month and a half ago.
What?
Yeah, I heard. I didn't see you guys.
Yeah.
Kids.
Oh,
We never talked to you guys.
You guys talked to. I was at the front counter. I saw both of you guys.
Then why are you acting like
Telling me
this?
I'm discourteous.
I'm trying to talk to you. You're
Then why don't you be cool?
Yeah, why don't you
We
be
are
cool,
cool.
fool?
Then when I said don't get behind me, why don't
I
you say, you
didn't
know what,
get
that's not
behind
right?
you. I didn't get
You
behind
said,
you.
and then
I
you
stood to the
enforced
left
your
of you.
rule.
But
You
I don't want
enforced
you
your
behind me,
dominance.
Because I don't know what you're doing.
Behind you.
Yeah.
To the left of
What
you.
if you
You're sitting
jump
behind
me?
the desk, you're sitting beside me with
Yeah,
a
what
bunch
if you
of
jump
guns.
me
All I got
with
is
your
this.
gun?
I haven't searched
You
you.
guys understand what he said?
I don't consent to search.
We don't answer
I didn't
questions.
ask.
We're not asking anything.
That's a question. Is that a question? Would you put a question mark at the end of that? Then it's a question. Yeah, just
Any
go.
other questions?
We didn't have any questions, and we don't ask you
You're
any
asking a lot
questions.
of them. You're free to go.
We're free to stay,
You're
right?
dismissed.
Yeah, you guys have to leave before we do.
Yeah, I already told Sheriff.
You guys make up a lot of silly rules.
At a quiet neighborhood federal post office, 3 officers lacking legal knowledge attempted to force a citizen to leave without any lawful reason. With calm resolve and a strong understanding of Poster 7, a set of regulations passed by Congress, the videographer legally pushed back, refused to show ID, and stood firm in defense of press freedom. The lesson for you: record everything, ask for legal citations, and never comply with unlawful orders. Now let's move on to video 2, where a psychiatric hospital in California becomes a legal battleground over the right to stand your ground and refuse ID.
Oh, hey. Is this a bus stop?
It is, yeah, you here, because you're not supposed to film here on ground, sir.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, well, it just depends on who you are and what you're doing.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not doing anything wrong, anything bad, for no
Okay.
weird reasons. I just, I like government facilities, especially I've never seen this one, so
Can I just see your ID real quick?
No, sorry.
You can't just walk on the ground, sir.
It said that this is a pedestrian walkway.
Yeah, but I mean, you really have to have a purpose to be here.
I do. I just wanted to get some shots of the facility, and that's all. And I wasn't going to go inside or anything. I know I'm not allowed to go inside, so.
Yeah. Well, I don't really want you filming me.
I understand. I'm not trying to
Adam?
cause any problems.
Let's let me see your ID.
Why?
That's one thing you can't deny when asking you for ID.
Oh, is that true?
Let me see your ID.
I'm not going to give you my ID.
Adam, 22, I'm out with one subject. He's failing to give me his ID in front of the bus stop. One male adult.
This isn't a public bus stop? Is it a public bus stop? Okay, cool. Well, I'll just wait at the public bus stop. When does the public bus come? It's okay. I mean, I record and document all police encounters that I come across.
I think that's great. No,
interactions, you know.
I think that's great.
Okay.
That's fine.
So your best option is just to be polite, courteous, and you have been, except for asking for my ID. I haven't committed any crimes.
This is, when you were on our property, I don't know if you read that sign.
I did.
I asked you for ID. I want to know who you are.
For sure. I understand why you would want to do that.
That's all. I mean,
let me assure you, I'm not a felon.
Okay, that's
so,
reasonable.
Okay. I don't have any weapons, so.
But yeah, when an officer asks you for ID, I'd like to have.
Well, this is not a stop and ID state. California is not a stop and ID state. Well, this is a public bus stop.
Yeah, but
I'm not trying to cause problems.
Okay, then why won't you give me your ID?
Because I don't need to.
Request.
How you doing, sir? Oh, not much. I just wanted to see your facility. I've never been here, and I'm interested in public facility, government facilities like this. So she told me that I'm not allowed to be here, or is that?
Well, I want to see your ID to see who you are.
Okay.
And we'll go to the next step.
It's not that you're not allowed to be here. We just need to verify that since you're on grounds, that you're okay to be on grounds, that you're not an ex-patient.
Not an ex-patient, not a felon, never been in jail.
We need to clarify that.
Okay.
So that was.
So if a person is waiting for the bus, do they always get like kind of hassled, or is that?
No, we're not hassling you at all.
Okay.
No, we just wanted to verify and make sure that it's all, code 4 for you to be here.
For sure.
I don't mind that you videotape and stuff. We just need to make sure that you're not, since you're not an employee, that you're not an ex-patient. They do come on grounds a lot.
Definitely not an ex-patient.
Well,
this is my first time being here.
This is the only way we'll be able to verify that is if we check your ID.
Okay, I'm not gonna provide my ID. I'm sorry. So if I don't do that, am I gonna be? I can't wait for the bus. Is that what's going on?
Oh, did the bus drop you off here?
No.
Oh, so you're really not waiting for the bus?
No, I was waiting for the bus. I saw the pedestrian walkway signs.
Like the city bus?
Yeah.
The city bus doesn't come on grounds.
Oh, okay. What bus comes on grounds?
This is a bus usually that will pick up patients that are getting out or for rideshare purposes.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Cool. Well, like I said, I'm not trying to cause problems. I just wanted to get some shots of the facility. I guess that's not allowed. I know inside's not allowed. I know that for sure.
Well,
and I'm not, because I read the signs.
Right. Well, so what is your main purpose for being here?
Well, I just told you, I'm here to document the facility, because I've never been here, and I'm interested in government facilities like this. I mean, look
Are there any questions we can ask for you? Video filming?
Yeah. I didn't come prepared with that. I just honestly wanted to just get some shots of it. Is there a perimeter that the public is allowed to?
Just through, like in this area, and then the parking lots are that way.
Okay.
But you can't go through anything.
Where's the point of that the public cannot pass?
The gates.
The gates.
Yep.
Okay.
This gate, around the facility, there's another gate. There's a bridge trellis. There's some no trespassing signs.
Gotcha.
There too, so
okay.
Under the trellis.
Okay. Cool. And can I get your name?
Sergeant Naranjo.
Sergeant Naranjo.
I had to remember. I called the public information officer to ask him to come talk to you.
Okay.
Maybe he can answer any of your questions you have.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely, like I said, everyone, I'm not trying to cause problems here. I have a camera. I like government facilities.
And since you're not going to provide provide us with your driver's license, we'll probably just make sure we keep an eye on you.
Okay.
For however long.
Understandable. That's 100% understandable.
Okay.
So.
Okay. And just remember next time too, if you come on grounds, it draws attention to you when you wear khaki. On grounds, because that's what the patients wear.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. So it draws attention to you then.
Okay, for sure.
Under the scorching midday sun in Atascadero, California, home to the state's most secure psychiatric hospital with over 1,200 patients, a citizen simply filming in a public area was asked to show ID without any legal justification. But knowing that California has no stop and identify law, he lawfully refused, showing no fear, no compromise. A lesson: if you're not breaking the law, stand your ground, assert your rights, and always record. Now let's move on to video 3, where the bustling streets of the Bronx become a tense battleground between the camera and the badge.
How are you? We have one camera here.
Sir, you cannot film inside.
Excuse me?
You can't film inside.
Yeah, I'm not going inside.
You can't film inside.
No, I can film anything on public property, sir. Anything that's viewable from public property, I can film.
Right. You can't film inside that door. No.
No. What I'm saying is I can film anything while I'm on public property. You understand that, right?
Yes.
What's your name and badge number? It's actually not on you. It's not visible. Thank you very much. Your name and badge number?
Right there, Romero, right there.
Thank you very much. And you, sir?
5821.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Now, you officers should know that it's perfectly illegal to record anything on public property, right? You're aware of that, right?
Yo, tonight
you're aware of that, sir?
Right.
Do you know that? Who has the rank here? You have the rank, Sergeant? So, I mean, you should know that.
Make sure you come to the meeting tonight. NCO meeting. Build a block.
Oh, build the block, huh? But you're telling me I can't film in public?
I said you can't film inside the precinct.
I can film inside the precinct, sir. You know the law. You know the law. Are you trying to stand in my way? Are you trying to obstruct me from filming, sir?
You have ID? You want me?
Are you trying to obstruct me from filming? What's the issue here? Why can't I film? This is public area. No, I know, but look, he's getting in my way when I'm trying to go close. Sir, yes, I can.
Then you can film, yeah.
This is all public property.
Yo, tonight, memo, build the block.
You guys put out a memo, right? Saying that nobody can,
I didn't.
But you've read it, right? In August, you guys know about that illegal, unconstitutional memo? They said that we can't film inside a precinct when we pay your taxes and we pay for this building.
We pay taxes?
You guys pay taxes from our taxes, sir. You understand how that works?
Your taxes?
Your whole salary comes from our taxes, which means
My
the
whole salary?
Yes, the taxes you
That I
pay.
pay.
Yes, the taxes you pay
one
still come from our taxes.
My taxes, your taxes?
Sir,
My salary
listen,
and the taxes I pay on my salary.
Where do you get your
money.
salary? Where do you get your salary from? From the city, from the state, right? Which comes from the people, from our taxes.
I pay them. You move the car?
You're not understanding.
Block,
oh man, you're not understanding. Your whole salary comes from our taxes, which means the taxes you gentlemen pay are still from our taxes.
Tonight, build a block.
I don't understand why he's standing in my way. It's perfectly legal to film inside.
I'm
Dude.
informing people about build a block meeting tonight.
Yeah, I understand, but this guy keeps getting in my way when I try to approach the door.
Well, you can film inside from there all you want.
Yeah, but you just said I couldn't, and now you just changed your
later.
mind. That's ridiculous. Let me see what's around this way. We're just filming, you guys, you know. Yeah, this is what happens here in New York, man. These cops are really, like, trying to hide some shit. Careful with the weather. He's trying to warn us about the rain. Yeah. This is so funny. I'm gonna take a walk around the building. Yo, New York, I'm gonna take a walk around the building. They don't even want to let us approach the door, bro. Not even. You want to take a walk around the building? All right. Look, he's ridiculous. Sorry. Yo, he said our taxes don't pay, like, for his, you know, his taxes come from our taxes.
Right. But, you know,
Like, he doesn't, what is he? He's in denial. Like, dude, that's the truth. You can't argue against that. That's so sad when they don't know who they work for. Okay, this is the side, the 44th. Yep.
The first video that I was uploading, yo, I think my camera has
What's that?
virus, yo.
Your phone has a virus?
Yes, because it be popping like ad pop-up, so the camera would just turn off.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what's funny? Actually, my camera was only, look, it only records up to 10-minute intervals, and I still haven't tried fixing that. So it's gonna stop. Oh, excuse me, it's gonna stop, and I'm gonna have to record again. Alright, what's this? Do not enter authorized emergency vehicles. This must be the back entrance for the parking lot.
Yeah, you can say I got my appointment with the Atascadero State Hospital. Check out his channel. Promote the new channel. You guys gotta check the videos out.
Alrighty.
Like, share videos.
I would attempt to go inside, but obviously you guys see that that is not gonna fucking happen, and if I even try to step foot in there, they're gonna arrest me for I don't even know what. I don't know what they're gonna arrest me for if I film in the precinct. Yeah, that's fucking insane. So obviously you see here that this is a huge fucking fail. And it's a huge fucking fail because as a New York Police Department officer, you took an oath to uphold the Constitution. And the Constitution clearly says that I have a right to film in public. Public is also inside the precinct lobby or anything that's publicly accessible. And they have denied me my right to film inside public lobbies, so we'll just head back around to the front and give this a few more minutes. I guess we got the whole building now. Man, this is a huge precinct actually. I mean, I don't know that many precincts that are this big. This is one of the bigger precincts in the Bronx, obviously. We have some detectives here. Hey, check this out. Check this out. Read this sign. Read this sign that they don't have. Stop for pedestrians and crosswalk. So they don't have that. They don't have that up, but yeah, that's fine. I think they'll still stop for us. It's law to stop for pedestrians anyway. Yeah. So it turns out it does work. Wow, that's freaking awesome. How convenient. I hope they don't like fill up their personal cars with that. I don't think they're allowed to do that. Are they? Alright. Coming back around. 44th precinct. Alright, it looks like they went back inside because they're fucking cold and it's raining. It's raining. Oh, he's coming back. Oh, this is a different guy. Where you at?
Nah, they cool though.
Yeah,
they're not trying to infringe. That's good.
Well, you don't know.
They're nothing like the other guy.
Hey, the wrong person will see you and they might try.
But they'll get checked though. They'll get put in their place. It's nothing to happen. You see, the street. I wonder if I could like, if my camera was zoomed like all the way inside.
You on 168, so you behind the precinct.
told you not to record in front of here, right? You can go across the street and do that.
This is public property, sir.
Technically, this is private
Sir,
property.
this is public property and the building is public
Go
property.
across the street, boss.
Sir.
You could go across the street.
I need to speak to your superior. No, it's fine. I need to speak to your superior.
I'm talking right over there, right across the street.
I need to speak to your superior.
Gentlemen, right across
I am
the street.
formally requesting a superior. I need a superior.
What are you a superior for, though?
Because you're giving me an unlawful order.
I'm giving
This
you
is
an unlawful
public
order. I'm telling
property.
you, you can record across the
This is public property. I can record right here where I'm standing. You understand that, right? You took an oath to uphold the Constitution?
Yes, I do.
Did you take an oath to uphold the Constitution?
Sir, do me a favor, go across the street.
Did you take an oath to uphold the Constitution?
So you're gonna infringe on our rights.
Did you take an oath to uphold the
Am I
Constitution?
stopping? Am I holding you?
Yes,
Am
you
I
are.
holding you? Am I holding? I'm asking you to go across the street.
All right,
Am I
well-
grabbing you, taking you
No,
across
but-
the street?
so you
You need to
asked
you rephrase what you're saying,
No.
because
Is
I'm
that
not
an order?
holding any of you guys.
Can I have your
I'm
name
not
and badge
holding
number?
you. You're looking at it right there.
Can you articulate for me?
If you don't know how to read,
If I don't know how to read, what? That's how professional you are?
Am I being unprofessional? I'm telling you, it's
Sir,
right there. That's my name.
your
right there.
policy,
You don't know
your
how to read.
patrol guide requires you to articulate it, to tell me in words.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, if you don't, I'll file a formal complaint on you. All right, great. Failure to identify. This is public property where I'm standing. If you don't like it, call a superior. He knows what I'm doing. Okay. Thank you very much for upholding the oath to the Constitution. I really appreciate it. This is where my tax dollars go to, for you to tell me to go somewhere. Yeah, my tax dollars. Wait, where do my tax dollars go?
Apparently, you.
I
guys
pay
need to
thousands
have
of taxes a week.
Tax dollars go to.
You don't know how they allocate them. You don't know how they allocate taxes.
You guys don't know how to allocate taxes.
You don't know where taxes
I
are
pay for
allocated.
So what do you ride the subway? I pay for that also.
No, I know. But
Sir, your taxes come
pay
from our
taxes
taxes.
so
And where do you get your salary from?
you don't understand the purpose of what we do.
Yeah, obviously not.
You're gonna educate me.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you because you probably don't know.
Okay.
First Amendment orders, we go out and we see if you guys respect our right to film in public.
Okay.
Obviously
It's our
not.
First Amendment right to film anything that we can see from a public.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, he looks very educated. Thank you, sir. What is this guy doing? Get out of here. He's trying to tell us leave from public. Hey, I give this place a pass and a fail. Obviously, it's. Who just said that? You heard that? You didn't hear that? Somebody just said they'll take the phone from our hand. You didn't hear that?
Who said that?
Who said that? I bet you won't. I bet you won't.
What's up, man? You can film right there. You just can't film directly inside, okay?
Is there a law against that?
Yeah, there is actually.
Can I see that penal code?
Sir,
Yes.
you can film all you want, you just can't film inside the building.
Can
You're not
I-
allowed to stand with the door and film inside
I
the
would
building.
like. I would like to see the actual penal code, which says I can, because as,
It's
as
the-
far as I know,
Department
I know, but
policy
that doesn't work here in public, sir.
You're not allowed to film inside the building, sir.
Sir.
You're allowed to film around the corner,
You're-
anywhere
listen,
you want.
What's your name and badge number?
My name is right here. My badge number is right here.
Can you
film anywhere you
articulate that
want.
for me?
Film, everything's right here. If you want to
Can
record it,
you
go right
pronounce
ahead.
it? Can you pronounce it for
Department
me?
policy is you have to. You're not
I
allowed
know,
to
but
film inside the
look,
building.
I'm not an officer. I'm not an officer. Your policy doesn't apply to me. The law does. This is
Have a nice
public.
day, sir.
Thank you very much. Have a good day. I'm standing right here, tyrant. I don't understand how he's gonna. Sir, you can't tell me to move anywhere. This is public property. You gotta educate some of these cops, man. These guys are idiots. Yeah, they have the right to ask me to. I have the right to stand out in public. I have the right to decline. Lost their minds, man. I'll record them all fucking day. All fucking day.
Thank you for staying with us until the very last seconds of today's video on the Mr. Right channel. We've just witnessed 3 powerful real-life encounters, each in a different setting, but all highlighting the same stark reality: the tense clash between informed citizens and authority figures who often fail to understand or respect the law. At a quiet federal post office, a determined videographer lawfully refused to show ID, citing Poster 7, a regulation passed by Congress. Outside. At Atascadero State Hospital in California, home to over 1,200 high-security psychiatric patients, a citizen standing in a public space was wrongfully asked for ID. And in the densely populated Bronx, where over 35,000 people live, per square kilometer, officers from the 44th Precinct attempted to block a lawful audit with baseless orders. The common thread in all 3 events: These individuals broke no law, yet were stopped, challenged, and even treated like criminals, all for holding a camera. But their calm demeanor, legal knowledge, and refusal to back down helped preserve their rights. Here's our advice to you. If you're not breaking the law, you have the right to refuse ID, the right to record, and most importantly, the right to demand a legal basis for any official action. Stay calm, ask the right questions, and always keep your camera rolling. See you in the next video, where truth, justice, and knowledge are the foundation of real civil rights. This is Mr. Right, standing with you on the front lines of the law.